అయ్యే కొంచెం తగ్గించి పాటలు.
ఏమేమిరా నేను పాడితే ఏడుస్తాలాగా కుళ్ళు. ఏమంటావు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్?
మనం కొడితే మనం స్టార్ట్ చేసినట్టు అవుద్దా మీటింగ్?
అంతేగా మరి.
ఇవాళ ఏం చెప్తా అన్నాడు?
ఈరోజు అదే నెట్వర్క్ డిప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ చెప్తా అన్నాడు. వాళ్ళకి 7 కన్నా ఉంటాం.
Good morning, everyone. We'll start in 2 minutes. I'm waiting for one more guy. Who is that, Ravi? Devi? I see one HTML5 viewer user. Who is that? Guys, I didn't see name properly. HTML5 viewer user. May I know who is that?
It's a office laptop, so just I will disconnect one and I will give you this one. 1 second.
Yeah,
Is
thank
that
you.
okay? That is okay. Is there any problem for you? No problem, right?
No problem, just keep it mute and we'll continue. No problem.
Okay, then. I will disconnect this for 1 minute.
Yeah. Just make sure you are clear with the voice and all. That's it. Okay, shall we start? So, in yesterday's class, we discussed about standalone installation, how to install standalone, and how to create a profile by using PMT, Profile Management Tool. After creation of profile, we have seen what is console and what are the log files to check whether the installation is successful or not. All these things we discussed yesterday. Today, I am going to discuss about 8.5.5 ND installation. See, it is a bit different from earlier installation. Earlier installation, we directly went to particular exe file and we ran it, if you remember. I just went to WASP folder, there is installation exe file, I just ran it. But here, before installing Websphere, we need to install a specific software called as Installation Manager. So I describe 8.5.5 installation in 3 steps. See, the first step would be installing Installation Manager. The second step would be installing Websphere. Third step would be creating profiles. Okay. So in 8.5.5, so the installation procedure I can categorize into 3 ways. First one is installing Installation Manager. Next one is installing Websphere by using it, and the third one is creating profiles by using Installation Manager. Okay, so let us start with the first one, Installation Manager creation. So here, if you observe, I have Installation Manager software. Today I will share all the material and software today with you. I just uploaded everything. This Websphere software is around 5 GB. I just share with you, download it whenever you have time. So go to Installation Manager. This is Installation Manager software. So somewhere you see install, right? Just run it. It is initializing, takes a minute or two. See, this is the Installation Manager. So it is the version of Installation Manager is version 1.6.2. Okay, so it is being installed now. So come down, you will see install option. Say next. Accept the license. Next. So this is the directory where it is being installed. C program files, IBM Installation Manager Eclipse. Say next. No need to change anything. Leave it as it is. No problem. That's it, install, simple. Just next finish. See, installation manager installation is completed. If you click on restart, it gets restarted once. It opens again. Wait a minute. See, this is installation manager interface. By using this only we are going to install Websphere. So before going to install Websphere, right, if you click on install, it can't install anything because it doesn't know where is your Websphere software and all. So we need to give the details where is Websphere software and all. For that, go to file. Here we have preferences. Go to preferences. We need to add repository here. What is this repository? Repository is nothing but one of the files in your software. See, I am browsing the software. So just go to the folder where you have Websphere software. See, this is my Websphere software. My software is integration of these three folders. These three folders together is Websphere 8.5.5 software, guys. So I'm just going to part 1 first. There I see repository.config file, right? You never see the file in remaining 2 folders. It will be in folder 1 only. Just open. Okay. Okay. So you gave some path to installation manager to install Websphere. Now try to install Websphere. See, now earlier it didn't show anything. Now it is showing, right? Network deployment. So select this version. Say next. Accept the terms. Next. See where it is saving. There will be some shared files they are saving here. It's okay. Next. See, this is the actual path of Websphere. It is saving in C, program files, IBM Websphere, app server. I am mentioning it as 8.5 for my understanding. Okay. Next. So I want English language, remaining I don't want. Next. So if you want sample applications, you can select sample applications as well. Next. Now see what it is asking. Insert disk 2 and press OK. See, I browse only folder 1, right? Now it is asking for folder 2. So browse, go to your software location. See, this is my folder 2, disk 2. Okay. Now after some time it asks you disk 3. See, insert disk 3. Browse again. This is disk 3. Okay. Now it loads all the files and it continues installation. Hope you understand, guys. First, I gave disk1 folder path only, that is repository.config. After that, it asks you disk2 path and disk3 path. Now, this is the summary. What you have selected and all, it is going to take 2.2 GB. Install. That's it. This is how we install a Websphere 8.5.5. Let us wait for some time, it does install.
Can I install the software in Windows 7 or like Windows 10?
You can on 7 for sure, 10 I'm not sure.
Okay.
It is still installing. 8.5 installation takes some time, guys. Please wait. still installing, right? It takes time. 8.5.5. 7 and all, right? They were around 1 GB of installation files, so they install quickly. 8.5.5 takes some time. See, they're almost done. It is installing something. Final steps. The installation is successful. See, in earlier versions, it was asking you whether to take profile or go with plain installation at the time of installation. But in 8.5.5, first it installed the product, then it is asking you whether to create the profile or not. No, I'll create profile and all later. For now, I just make it as finish. Now, you installed Websphere successfully by using Installation Manager. Any questions? Any questions? Fine. Now let's go and see where it is installed. See, program files, IBM, Websphere, App Server 8.5. This is the folder where you see the installation files. This is the root directory, was root. Same as 7, you will have the folders, 1 or 2 more, that's it. So if you want me to explain the differences, right, there will be new options added in console from 7 to 8.5. and the version of Java has been changed, and few more configurations are added. That's it. So earlier we won't have a few options in console. They are added in 8.5.5. And in 7 we don't have installation manager concept at all, right? We directly install the product. From now onwards we start working with installation manager. Right. I told you already yesterday also, once you install the product, we have to check. Once we install the product, we have to check whether the installation is successful or not. Okay. To check that, come to root directory, logs. In earlier version, in logs we used to see install folder log.txt, right? But now here it is changed to post install.txt. This is the file where you can see the installation success or a failure. See here, installation configuration success, exit code is 0, all are successful. Okay, the installation is success. So this is how we install Websphere in 8.5. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Okay, fine. See, usually, right, did anyone of you here stack? I'm doing it right now after installation. Usually we don't do, but I'm showing you right away. Did anyone of you here fix pack anytime?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, what is a fix pack?
So after deploying, after there is any change or they need to add any more extra features for the existing application, they need to go with the fix packs.
Any more answers? Okay. Maybe let me ask you in this way. Do you install updates for your software? Do you apply patches to your software? Why we use patching? Why we patch the servers? Any idea? Microsoft releases service packs, right? Windows Service Pack 1, Service Pack 2. Why they release patches? Okay, no problem. Let me explain. See, the name itself indicates, right? Fix pack. To fix something, we have a pack. That's it. So to fix some bugs or issues, right? IBM gives you fix packs. To fix some bugs or issues, IBM delivers fix packs. So for that particular issue or bug, if you apply the fix pack, that will be removed. That is the concept of fix pack. So fix pack also you have to install by using installation manager only. Okay, fix pack we need to install with installation manager only. Usually, right, I cover this as part of troubleshooting, but if you install right away, you will be working with newest version ever, because the recent fix pack for Websphere 8.5.5 is 7. 7 is the recent fix pack. So if you observe, the software is 8.5.5. Let me show you the version exactly. Open command prompt. Go to this directory, just type version info. It gives you the information of your version. See what's the version? 8.5.5.0. Now if you apply this fix pack, right, the last digit will change. The 0 becomes 7. Means 8.5.5.7. That is the newest version of Websphere. Okay. So obviously when you apply a fix pack, you will get some advantage. The system will be faster, few bugs will be rectified. Okay. So IBM keep on releasing these fixes. Depending upon our requirement, we go and apply these fixes. So today I will show you directly how to apply a fix as well. Again, go to File, Preferences. See, I am working with Installation Manager only. I am just removing earlier one. I am just removing that repository. I don't want it right now because I already installed it. Now I am adding another repository where I have my fix pack. So that is here. Go to the software location. Here I have FP, right? Websphere Application Server Fix Pack version is 7. Open it. That also contains a config file. Open it. Say OK. That's it. Now install. Happened. One minute. Give me a minute. Sure, it is not open. I'll check. This is the repository config you need to open, but I don't know why this installation manager is not opening. I'll open it again. Now let me try fixing this issue. Preferences, fine, it is good only. Cannot find any packages for access packages. You must configure a repository connection and ensure why it is showing this nonsense. Okay, I'm sorry guys. So it's not install, it's update. Sorry, it's update. Because we are not installing Websphere, right? We are updating Websphere. Okay, so I have to click on update. That's my mistake. So now, what we are going to update? We are going to update Websphere 8.5. Okay, next. See, fixing means updating only, right? If you are deploying a new version, it is nothing but updating it. So accept the license. Next. See, update the packages. So this is the version. The version will be like this. See, it is updated already. Okay, update. Now you are applying a fix pack by using installation manager. It is still installed. Let's wait for a minute to complete. It's done. If you observe, click on finish. That's it. The installation and updation of Websphere is completed. If you have any question, like just go to command prompt again. Run version info command. This time it shows 8.5.5.7. Is it clear, guys, everyone? This is nothing but applying a fix to Websphere, applying a fix path to Websphere. Any questions? In 7, we use it to install it directly with a software called as update installer. In 7, we use it to install it directly by using a software called update installer. But from 8.5.5, installation manager can do anything. Installation manager can do anything and everything. Fine. Are we clear with this?
Do we need to stop the server for updating, or it doesn't impact any server?
Ideally, yes. But as of now, I didn't create any profile, no server, no node, right?
Yeah.
That's why I update directly. But usually, once you install the product, once you are working, that time if you want to apply a fix, right, make sure environment is completely down. No Java process should be running in order to apply a fix pack. We should stop entire environment, then only we need to apply it, because it updates your profiles, everything it updates. So that is why it is suggested to make it down everything. Yeah?
How can I apply in organizations like if you have some applications, they need to be available all the time, right? In that case, how can we apply patches?
In that case, not possible. It is not possible. It is not possible in that case. Especially for fix, right? We have to make the environment down. There will be a specific maintenance window where you request the client on Sunday night or one day you need to confirm fix, inform the client before and apply this. There is no other option as of now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Fine, guys. Now the installation concept is completed. Let us start creating profiles. So, how to create a profile? Any idea? How to create a profile?
Open profile management.
Right. Come to root directory. Bin. Here. Profile management. PMT, right? Run it. So the name has been changed from 8 actually. PMT, Profile Management Tool, has been renamed as Websphere Customization Toolbox, WCT. Even though you run PMT, right, it opens WCT only if you observe. Okay? Even though you run PMT, it runs this command WCT. If you observe right hand side, you see WCT. It opens that only, Websphere Customization Toolbox. Everything remains same, the process and all, but the name has been changed, that's it. In 6th version, it was PCT, Profile Creation Tool. From 6.1, it is PMT, Profile Management Tool. In 7 also, it is PMT. From 8, they changed it to WCT, Websphere Customization Toolbox. Naming conventions are changing from version to version. Do not confuse. The process and the options are same, just naming conventions are changed. Okay. Websphere Customization Toolbox. Create one profile. See, this is network deployment, right? We are working with network deployment environment. What is the special server in network deployment environment? What is the special server in network deployment environment? Oh, okay. What is the management server in ND environment?
Deployment manager.
Excellent. Thank you. Deployment manager, right? Which is absent in standalone. So let us start with the creation of deployment manager. Okay. We'll create deployment manager first. Then I create application server profile. So deployment manager is part of management. Go to management. Under management, we have 3 profiles totally. We did not discuss what is first one and last one. I'll discuss them later. We have a special topic called as flexible management. There I will discuss them. As of now, let us focus on deployment manager only. See, Devi, can you read this? What it is saying?
A deployment manager provides management capability for multiple federated nodes. A deployment manager can manage nodes that span multiple systems and platforms. The nodes that are managed by a deployment manager can only be managed by a single deployment manager and must be federated to the cell of the deployment manager.
So this is what we discussed in day before yesterday's class. Deployment manager has management capabilities and it manages all the federated nodes to it. If the nodes are individual, it could not federate. It could not manage. You have to federate your nodes to deployment manager so that node agents will be created, then only it can manage. And your nodes can be on multiple machines, maybe multiple operating systems, does not matter. Deployment manager has the capability to manage all those things. Okay? So, I am creating deployment manager first. Say next. Typical or advanced, always we go for advanced. Go next. We need console, right? You can disable console also, but we need console for now. Next. See, this is the profile name, DMGR01 it is taking. Any name you can give, prop1, profile 2, profile 3, whatever you want to give, you can give, but it is deployment manager profile. To remember, I just gave this name, DMGR01, say next. And we need to provide node name, so node name I'm just giving as manager01, manager node, this is manager node. And host name, my system name, and cell name. See, in yesterday's installation, yesterday's class, we did not see this cell name, right? Now only we have seen this. So cell name you can give in ND environment only, I told you already. That to deployment manager profile creation only. Next, security I don't want to enable now. Next, this is SSL certificate, say next, you will get it automatically. And these are the port numbers of deployment manager. These are the port numbers of deployment manager. This is the port number we use to open administrative console. This is the port number we use to open administrative console in secured mode. Right? See, admin console and admin console secure. And if you observe one thing, in brackets it is showing 9060. It's supposed to take 9060. Why it took 9061? Can anyone tell me?
We already deployed for a version 7, I think.
Excellent. See, last installation, you saw it was 9060 only here also, right? As 9060 is already occupied, Websphere does not take the port number again. Because if you start that one and this one in parallel, there will be a collision, right? There will be a confusion. Single port number should be assigned to single server only. No two servers contain same port number running. That is why Websphere already detects previous installation and it takes only available port number. It does not take 9060 again. That is why you see the change in port numbers. Clear? Any question here? Any questions? So remaining port numbers you may not use now. Here, and if you observe one more thing, you don't see HTTP and HTTPS port numbers for deployment manager. Why? Why deployment manager does not contain HTTP or HTTPS port numbers? Any idea? Why deployment manager does not contain HTTP or HTTPS port numbers? Any idea? Okay, why we use HTTP or HTTPS port numbers? Why we use HTTP or HTTPS port numbers? Forgot. Okay. HTTP or HTTPS port numbers we use to access the deployed application. As we never deploy the application to deployment manager does not contain HTTP or HTTPS port numbers. Okay. So remaining port numbers are almost common for both application server and deployment manager. You don't need to remember everything, just remember these two. Fine. Next. So this is adding a Windows service account. You can keep automatic or manual, whatever. And local account or specific user account. Local account means every user can access Websphere. If you keep specific account, only that guy can access. So I'm just keeping local account so that whoever logs into my account, whoever logs into my machine, they can access Websphere. And I don't want to run it as a Windows service first of all. That's it. Create. So it is being created. Now what will you get if you create deployment manager profile? Tell me. What will we get if you create deployment manager profile? What will we get if you create deployment manager profile? You just saw, right? You got a cell name. Inside cell, what will have? What will have inside cell?
Node.
Right. We'll have a node. Inside node?
Server.
So what's the server name here? It's DMGR. It's DMGR. So if you create deployment manager profile, you get a cell. Inside cell you have a node. Inside node you have a server called as DMGR. This is for management completely. Deployment manager. This is for complete management. Okay. Clear, guys? Any questions? Okay, fine. Now I am going to create two more profiles. In ND we have different types of profiles, but mainly we use three types of profiles. You know this already. Application server profile, you know. What do you get if you create application server profile, guys? In standalone we created, right? Cell. In cell what will have? Node. In node what will have?
Server.
Right. Server. Speak up, guys. Speak up, please. Server 1, right? This is what we have. If you create application server profile, you get a cell, you get a node, and under node you have a server called as server 1. Okay. Now there is another type of profile called as custom profile, customized profile. So we have to customize this profile actually. If you create this profile, right, you get a cell and a blank node. That's it. There will be no server in this custom profile. You have to create servers in future. Okay. This is an empty node, simply saying you have to create servers. So cell and node, that's it. You won't have any server here. These are the three types of profiles we do have in Websphere. Deployment manager profile, application server profile, and custom profile. So what we do usually, we create these profiles, either app server or custom, as many as we want, but deployment manager will be one, only one. One time we create deployment manager. You can create 10 application server profiles or you can create 10 custom profiles, no problem at all, because we need number of nodes, right, to host application servers. So that's why we create as many, and we federate application server profiles or custom profiles to deployment manager. That is what we are going to perform. We create deployment manager profile, we create application server profile, and we create custom profile, and after all we federate them to deployment manager. Then your environment is ready. Making sense? Guys agree? Do you agree?
Can you repeat one more time, please?
Yeah. So what we do, we create deployment manager profile. See, that is created already. Finish. Deployment manager profile has been created. Next, we create application server profile. Next, we create custom profile. And I add these two to deployment manager. This is called as technically federation. Then node agents will be created. We discussed this already. You remember? Anyway, I'll show you now also. See, deployment manager is created. This is a first steps console. We have seen this yesterday as well. So I'm starting deployment manager first. Meantime, you can create next profile. Create. This time I'm going with application server profile, guys. See carefully. Only one profile you can create at a time. You cannot create multiple profiles at a time. So one after one. Go to advanced. We need all these things. See, the name of the profile name is app server 01 it is taking, and the path is same. Your root directory, profiles folder, app server 01. Standard template only we use for productions. For development, you can go for development. Normally we use standard only even in production. Here, you have to give node name and server 1 by default, post name. Here it doesn't ask you cell name, leave it. Security, I don't want now. Next. Certificate. Next. See, these are the port numbers again. Comparatively, a few more port numbers you see for application server, and if you observe here, you see HTTP and HTTPS. These are not there for deployment manager. These will be there only for application server. And these are 9060 by default, but it is taking 9062. Because 9060 is already occupied. 61 is also occupied. That's why it is taking 60. Next, I don't want to run it as a Windows service. Next. Create. That's it. This is how we create application server profile. Now, start the deployment manager, which is in progress. Not yet started. It takes some time. Let it do. No worries, no hurries. Any questions? Are you understanding the things?
And when is the node agent created?
So that is after federation. After federation. When you add your node to deployment manager, right? That time node agent gets created. I'll show you everything else will not work.
Okay.
It's completed. So for this also you can launch first steps console, you can start the server loader. Now create another profile. This time let's go with custom profile. Next, custom profile is very easy installation. See, go to advanced. Next, see the path where it is saving and the name. Here you see just node name and host name. You don't see server name because there will not be any server in custom profile. Next, see it is asking for federation right away because there is no use of custom profile without federation. That is what it is asking for. So we will federate later. I will federate later, not now. Next, finish. That's it. Start the server, application server will also will start. Now what we had, guys, what we had now, are we clear? I created 3 profiles totally. So let me write here. First profile has some cell name and some node name, and the server init is DMDR. Okay. Second profile has some cell name and some node name, and the server init is server1. Third profile has some cell name and node name. It does not contain any server. This is the current environment I have, right? Are we clear? Any question here? Are we clear, guys? Everyone? Okay. Now, this is the scenario for federation. These are individual now. But what happens after federation? See, listen carefully. These nodes, node 2 and node 3 will be added to deployment manager cell, and these 2 cell names will be removed completely. That is called as federation. So after federation the situation would be like this. There will be only one cell, that is always deployment manager cell. There will be only one cell, that is always deployment manager cell. So in deployment manager cell only we have a node and DMGR. This is deployment manager node and deployment manager server, and node 2, let us make it as node 1, it will be clear. Node 2, here we have server 1, and after federation you will get a node agent here. And next, node 3, in that there is no server, you just will have node agent after federation. Now you can create as many servers as you want in custom as well, or as many as in node 2 as well. After federation you can create number of servers, that is up to your requirement. Are we clear? This is called as federation, guys. So adding the nodes to the deployment manager cell is called as technically federation. Are we clear? Guys, are we clear? Any questions? Maybe it's confusing for you, but try to understand. The same we'll do in Unix as well, that time you will be more clear. For now, just try to understand what happens after federation. All the cell names will be removed except the deployment manager cell. All the nodes will be added to deployment manager cell. That's it. That is called as federation. After federation, every node contains a node agent. It will be created automatically. Am I clear? Are we clear?
How to create nodes on different servers? Will explain it or?
How to create nodes on different machines?
Yeah.
Same, right? Same. So go to another machine, install Websphere on it. Don't create deployment manager. only create application server profile or custom profile, then federate it to deployment manager on another machine. That's same way.
Okay.
No difference. No difference. So wherever you want to have your nodes, right, first install Websphere on those nodes. One machine create deployment manager profile, on remaining machines create application server profiles. That's it. That is how we do. So clear, Devi, Prashanti? Is this you clear?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yes. Thank you.
So this is the story of federation. We set up everything for federation. So federation takes some time. So we'll continue tomorrow how to federate and all the stuff. Okay. So tomorrow we'll also see the same on Linux as well. I'll show you on Linux as well. Guys, are we clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please send the link where we can get the videos and software?
Now I uploaded already software and material. You will get right away after the class.
Okay.
This one, right? These videos I'll have to upload. It will take some time. I'll send you first video, second video, third, fourth, all together.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Take care. Bye. Meet you tomorrow.
Thank you.